welcome. In this video, I'll be showing you the relationships that exist amongst the three common trigonometric ratios. You have the sine, cosine, and the tangent in this question. We are given that tan B equals 5 over 12. Take note of this, where B is an acute angle. Now, the question wants us to evaluate cos B all over sine B minus cos B. To solve this is very easy. So the first thing that I'm going to do here is to draw a right triangle. Why? Because we are going to use that to identify the sides that are given in the question. Okay, so if this is our right triangle, let's call this angle A, we call this angle C, and we call this angle B. So this is the right triangle and this is the given angle. Now, from the question, we are told that tan B equals 5 over 12. Remember that the tan ratio is given with this formula, opposite all over the adjacent. So now let's identify the sides, the given sides in this right triangle. So if this is angle B, so the side facing angle B is the opposite, and that is 5. Now we know that this length AB is the hypotenuse. So length CB becomes the adjacent, which is equal to 12, going by these given details from the question. Okay, so now this length AB that is unknown to us, we will need to find it. Why? Because from the question we are to find sine B and cos B. Okay, and to find this length AB is very easy. We are going to apply the Pythagoras Theorem. And the Pythagoras Theorem is the square of the hypotenuse, in this case is AB, let's call it C, C square equals to the sum of the square of the other two sides. So if this is B, this becomes A. So we square 12 square plus 5 square. I hope you understand what I'm doing here. So it becomes C square equals the square of 12 is 144 and the square of 5 is 25. Let's add up. C square becomes 144 plus 25 will give us 169. Now we find the square root of both sides. So the square root of C square equal to the square root of 169. And this gives us C equals 13. Now we have the length AB as 13. If you have followed me up to this point in this video, that means you are enjoying the content. And if you are yet to subscribe, kindly support me by subscribing to my channel. Please put on your post notification so that when next I post any video, you would be the first to see it. Thank you. So now we have identified the sides. So in the given triangle now, the opposite side is equal to 5. The adjacent was given to us as 12. And we found the hypotenuse to be 13. So now we can now evaluate. Remember that cosine ratio is given as cos theta is given as adjacent all over the hypotenuse. And the sine ratio, sine theta, is given as the opposite all over the hypotenuse. Okay, so because this will guide us in substituting our values, we are to evaluate cos B all over sine B plus cos B. So wherever we have cos B now, we are going to put in this ratio, and the adjacent is 12, so we have 12 all over, the hypotenuse is 13, then all over our sine B is, sine theta is opposite all over hypotenuse. Our hypotenuse from the question is 5, our opposite rather, and our hypotenuse is 13, plus cos B now, we already know it as 12 all over 13. So now let's simplify this fraction we have here. are going to leave our numerator for now, over 13. Then we simplify this denominator. They both have a common denominator of 13. So we pick one, and then it becomes 5 plus 12, which will give us 17. So now our fraction is 12 all over 13 divide by 17 all over 13. Remember that when we have division like this, we can change it to multiplication and reverse this fraction immediately after the division sign. So this gives us 12 all over 13 times 13 all over 17. This 13 will divide 17 to give us 1. So therefore, our answer now, when we evaluate cos B all over sine B plus cos B, our answer equals 12 all over 17. I hope you found this very easy to understand. If you did, please do not forget to leave me a comment. Like this video, share to as many people that you know, and please do not forget to subscribe. Bye bye.